Hello, and welcome to my look at demo the Hexarchy. I believe this was available during Steam Next Fest, but I didn't get to it then. We're going to go in here. So, in the demo, it essentially has a tutorial till you finally get to, essentially a full demo game. And this is a game that's a 4X city builder, but play it in not, 300 or 200 to 300 turns, but play it in 20 turns or less. There's essentially a score that you need to do to win. Once you have that score, you're good. So, yep, we need to get 60 victory points. So we can found a capital. And it will have some recommendations for us. Now, like, we can have... Now, the one thing I'm also thinking of is I kind of want to be coastal, because if I'm coastal, I get some good things. All right, let me redo that for a sec. What is that? Is that sheep? That's horses. I might do that and then start putting my next one farther back. Yeah, put my capital maybe a little bit more forward here. All right. And now I can either get access to fishing or writing, and you spend hammers as your basic resources here. And this is my grease ability, so I'm going to play it, which is going to give me 2 science resources. And my science, yeah. I'm going to use my science resource to get fishing. And this is kind of an interesting thing. When you play the different... So the cards I have now are kind of these basic cards, and I have these basic sciences that I need to unlock to get other things. They're all locked behind other things I want to get. So, woodworking will unlock things, masonry will unlock things. That's what I need to unlock. Let's see, so fishing will give me access to, some stuff. Alright. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. And because I have science, I can spend the science and then get one thing. And harbors are good, merchant resources, but what I want to do is I want to take these 3 hammers and I want to go there, and that will get me access to pearls. I now have luxuries. I can use luxuries to either boost up, or if it's already full, a chance to get more. Now, if I don't keep any of these, I will throw them in my discard and have to do things with them. Writing could be useful, but not right away. Remember, if I spend it, I'm not going to get to keep it. Woodworking would get me access to an archer. +1 build. Normally, each city can only build one thing. Basic ranged unit could be useful. Ooh, a granary could be useful. So I'm going to take woodworking, and I'm going to save it here into my next turn. Means I'll draw fewer cards, but, everything else I get. There we go. Scout, settler. Alright. Now the next... Victory points, yes. I'm aware. Alright. Now, you can burn cards. First card you burn is for 2 hammers and 1 science. So I want to go ahead and burn that for 2 hammers and 1 science. I can only keep 3 into next round, so I definitely want to look at things. I think I want to do woodworking, as we've discussed. And I definitely want this granary because it will enable the city to grow more. So this is now growing. Now I look at agriculture. I come here and looking at agriculture, pasture costs 3. So I do want to do that, I believe. So we'll do... Hold on. Sometimes what I really hate is that it auto-clicks. And this will start producing more food. I still want that, but I think I want this. I can't build anything else there this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and make a nice farm there. Keep things growing. I'm going to save a scout for next turn. I'm going to drag a luxury, take a luxury, throw it there. So it'll keep going. And then I'll end turn. Hammer population growth. Very good. All right. I do want science is good. Okay. Yes. I definitely want... There's not a lot of resources on the market. I can't buy 3 food, but I definitely want to grow a settler to have someplace else to go. Technology-wise, yes, I'm aware of gold. Thank you. Mysticism would unlock the monument, unlock the temple, unlock God, King, and paganism. As religion, God, King. There's good stuff there. Hunter, Gatherer, I believe, is economic. You can only have, there are 3 times the government, or you could be agrarian. All sorts of things there, but I keep wanting to expand. I could throw away a card, get there. I kind of still want this for the science. If I do masonry, I can keep a card. Not that I'm necessarily going to do much with that card. Still want that. The turn you build a unit, you can't move it. There we go. There's a victory point. Do I want to keep any of these cards? I do. We'll do science. Not that it's going to necessarily matter. I don't have the research for it. But I do need to get like a scout out so I can start seeing the board here. Alright. The city's still growing. I have a bunch of cards. It would be nice to start moving them around. Yes, archers are ranged units. They could be very good. Yes, civics, I'm aware. Alright, this would be better. I have plenty of things to do with pastures. That would be for mines and also be on the coast. I'm okay with being here to kind of expand my borders. I'm going to throw those in so those luxuries are up there. And I kind of do want the storage capacity. There we go. Build that unit. Technology. None of that is necessarily interesting to me. There's food. I'm at least getting food. Alright. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and have you move here, just so I can see what's going on. So, definitely an opponent is there, and all sorts of... Okay, I need to think about what I'm going to do. Have I unlocked a better military unit? Because your cities have, like, no defense. They just have, you know... Let's see. God King could be nice. Agrarian can get me the winery, and that's useful. Do a farm. Have I unlocked anything better than a warrior? I have unlocked this axeman. So this warrior card is kind of meh for me. So what I want to do is do a nice farm there. I do want the granary, so you'll keep growing. I want to burn the warrior card, and I don't have enough to do that, so I'll take this cultivate, and that'll keep Sparta growing nicely. Throw those two in there, and enter. And there looks to be another civ up there. Alright. Okay. Lots to get here. Alright. We want to definitely do a pasture. Horses. What can we burn? Now, the nice thing about these tile, I'm saying these tiles. The nice thing about wonders is they give you 5 points. So a 12th of the score we need, since we're going for 60 points here. So if I research metalworking, we could get a swordsman or a spearman, but we're not there yet. Let's see. Got gold. We can buy a horse off the market if I burn a card. Hanging Gardens is good. Winery produces wine, which will keep my people happier, which is important. Let's see, what will writing give me? Done that. Writing, get me a library. I do need to get through writing, but I want fewer cards. None of these cards are as worthwhile. Let's throw those there. You need to... You could gather stone right there. And suddenly I'm over limit again. Use that. Yes, with the library, There we go. That'll produce me some science. You're getting unhappy. I should get some pearls. I really should. There are some luxuries. I will need to buy luxuries. Alright. Let's buy sheep. We're buying luxuries. Salt. Silver. Alright. And there we go. They're full. Pearls. Granary. Right. Let's see. Let's go for the archer there, so we at least have some military there. I am going to do a breakthrough on that. Fishing hut is not super useful. Let me see here. I've already taken agrarian society, so that gets me both cultivate and winery. If I take hunter-gatherers, I get forge and woodsman. I'm going to burn that card, get it out of my deck, get God King. We'll take that card. I definitely want lumber mill cards. But I'm not there yet. I need to draw a card. Cultivate. Draw another card. Construction. Yeah. Let's see. We'll do that. Nice Colosseum there. Will help me with my happiness situation. And I do want to add to the winery. I'm over limit, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to sell those for cash. And then I'm going to enter. Units still need one order. There we go. We can see there's no regard. I don't want them to get another settler off places. Aztecs built pyramids. They're taking a settler that way. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Finally, an axeman. Thank you. Alright. Yes, roads are good. There's a farm. There's a mine. We definitely need the axeman. That's just something we can't live without. Roads can be good. Burn a card. Do we need... Got farms. You try to move your thing. We'll increase the strength of that. Let's see. Do we need paganism? That's a government. Do we have anything besides paganism or religious civic? Not necessarily. Military dictatorship is government. Hereditary rule is government. Paganism. Let's do. Oh. Can't do that. Let's see. That would be 4. I don't particularly like that one. Let's do that. Farm. I don't have anywhere to mine. Happiness. Let's go road here. That's going to reduce the cost. We're going to do 3 luxuries there, a luxury there. We're going to sell some resources. We can actually sell a bit of science. We're going to try to get another victory point. Horse for 5. Sure. And other food. There we go. Let's end turn. Yeah, let's end turn. Right like that. Because while I do want to get another city kind of up there, Russia builds the Great Lighthouse. They've got a stack of units. There we go. We got a holy site, settler, lots more. Okay. Alright. You know, we can't attack there, we're going to go there. You are going to come like that. Right? Yes, since we can build it. That. We've got horses. I do want it to exist. Divine Decree. Let's do that. They built. Let's do 2 luxuries in there, 1 in there. And I think we're going to save the Colosseum. You've moved go. I think if we can do a horse and kind of have a defended horse tile there where they can't get through, that would be good. Definitely want to do some more here. They're upping attack strength. Alright. There we go. Very good. Another pasture. That would be stone. That would be more defense. I'm almost thinking kind of up here. Water. Up here is kind of going to be important, I think. Is a scout as important anymore? I don't think so. All cities within 2. I may want to build that next turn. Metalworking. Let's go ahead and pop that. Yeah, we'll take a swordsman. Going to do that, which is going to give us the copper. Get that done. Yeah, we don't have multiple stone. We're going to burn that. We're going to do a pasture. Going to definitely build that. Do that. And get that for more luxuries. Let's go to there. Let's go to there. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just going to sell those on the market. We're going to put that card there. Take 1 horse into the market because I want the stone. And then we're going to end the turn. All right. All right. Good. More hexes. Even more. Very good. This. I don't know if you can claim tiles, but we're still working. There is a city. Hold on, what was that? I think I grabbed the wrong card. Yeah. That's not what I meant. Oh well. Live with it. Um, so that is in. It's another one of those. Sell those. Going to do 2 luxuries there, 2 luxuries there. To look at, we can't do that there. There. Okay. Tactics. When attacking. I didn't want them to get their settler, so. I think we've already burned this turn. You're going to be moving there. I'm going to have you move there. And kind of be in a spot to hold there. Let's at least go there for a science. We can sell a science for quite a bit. Extra hammers just become gold, so we're making progress. What can you do? Sleep, move, pillage. I don't think, yeah, you can't claim as a horse. That's fine. I don't need you to claim. I need you to be a kind of rock. Okay. You're trying to settle in a weird way. It's not permitted. Alright. Population growing. Alright. We've got lots more here. Alright. You fortify. We're going to claim that territory, which is going to claim the entire city. Now, of course, this thing is not so happy with me. Can't attack there. Attack there. Very good. Mine-wise, I definitely want to get stone and silver running. Let's get mathematics. Sure, let's go that way. Archer. Do a harbor there. That'll be helpful. We need to... They're happy now. Very good. 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. this. Already has strength. Strength. So we'll keep you coming that way. But maybe have you go for Novgorod. Keep all my cities kind of growing. You know, this is an obsolete card. Let's buy something. New one. No, that we can't afford. A granary be really nice there. It's coming at a cost of gold. That's something we can tolerate. We've got one hammer left over. Let's sell those. And probably my science too, because I'm Greece and I get a lot of extra science. You did all that, you did that. You were still going to hang out there. I'm perfectly okay with that. You know, we got a lot here. 59. We might get there. Yeah, you're... Maybe I let you settle there and I just claim the city. Or I just go, you know, I'm going to win right now. Because... Do we expand? Yeah, we had enough population. Each population hexes in half. Number of units are units, wonders, the we love yous. That's when you get the luxuries and you get the bonus points. So here we just had a very strong food game that we had very strong big cities, and thankfully we built coliseums to keep the happiness. And that's Hexarchy, and it's 13 turns, and we're done. So, you know, was these over here. You know, I came in and I stole this Russian city, which was very, poorly defended. But essentially, I was like, I'm going to let them all fight, and I'm going to kind of, go oppose Russia here, come around. So, like, they're running warriors. They're finally running, axemen, but, I'm about to bring in swordsmen. So it's not going to go well for them. But yeah, I just got lucky with how it spawned here, and then of course I have this here, which is, 200 damage when defending against mounted units, but I wasn't worried about attacking through there. My clear goal here was just to block this pass. Now, unfortunately, he went all the way around here, but I was essentially going to just, wherever he settled up here was going to be fine for me, because he would have to defend it, and there was no way he could. I'd put out another, axe person or whatever, just go here and conquer that city and say, thank you for the free real estate. And then I probably, well, I don't think I would have been able to get another city down here because there's no connection through there, but, probably another city here. I would have liked another city there, but, eventually I think there's going to be seafaring, so you can do more sea-based cities, but definitely, it's a good little game. I remember kind of spawning or playing this the first time, and I maybe spawned maybe where like Russia did, and I was like, well, it was a different map, but I was in the middle of everything, and I was, fending off all sides. Here, I was fairly left alone. I had this wonderful mountain range defense things where this, this was all my area, and this is kind of my expansion, and got my technology up there because I'm Greece, so I'm always winning the technology game as Greece. And each different civ has a different card. Like Rome has one that lets you build, turns one improvement in your hand to a 1 gold cost card, which is really good. So there's plenty here. There's a lot to enjoy. I think, as far as a, quick 4X city builder, quite good. Again, remember, cities don't have natural defense, but that's fine in a game that's, this fast. And obviously, as they develop it more, you're going to see more of a tech tree, kind of coming here. There's plenty of space, but we're just, you know, getting up to Renaissance there, and I didn't even, unlock it all. But eventually, you would, and you would just have these different abilities and different wonders, and I think it's a cool little game. But that's going to conclude this look at the demo of Hexarchy here. So I want to thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.